How's it going, guys? Welcome to the first proper video of the MadHouseGamerSeries. Obviously with myself and Shade. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this Wonderbook shit. It's glowing. Look at it.
It's pink!
Ugh.
It's purple then.
That's okay, that's better.
But yeah.
So, obviously, we're going to be recording on this camera here, this little thing, and we're going to be like up in the corner, up here.
This is all new to us, so...
We're going to be in a corner somewhere on your screen, because we're that cool. But the main thing on your screen will obviously be the game, which we'll see when we all edit it all together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to...
Yeah, we're going to be playing Book of Spells. I know we said Wonderbook, but we're going to be playing Book of Spells. And
from Sony.
I've already played it personally myself, and I've got a lot of practice already on it.
And this is where I'm going to be, like, basically taking the mick out myself.
I'm leaving it up to Zoe today to take on the first spells as it goes. I've already done 9 spells myself. I'm going to leave Nia to do the first 9 and everything. And
I'm not doing 9 of them.
Well, okay, we'll take it in turns and stuff.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, well, as we start, as you can see, I've already made a save.
This little sexy thing right here. Look, it moves! Ah!
When you make a save, you are able to take a picture in the beginning, and instead of it just taking like one picture, it records it, just like in Harry Potter when you see a picture that moves, like a wanted poster or something in the news, they have the pictures moving. So
and pictures on the wall in Hogwarts,
yeah.
right up the stairs.
Yeah, the paintings. So yeah, let's get it underway and go to new game. This you don't really have to worry about. Do you want to link your game? Just put no, it's not important. So now we get to choose our wand, and you get 3 types. You get, do you want to go left to right or right to left?
From here.
Do you want to say the first one?
I can't pronounce it, so you're going to...
Cedra and Dragon Heartstring, 13.5 inches, quite bendy.
Obviously, as you would see in the film, this is obviously Ron's wand. How do I know this? Because his breaks a lot. As you see when he tries to perform a spell, and it bounces back on himself and hits him in the face, and now he's blurting out slugs. Ugh.
The next one is Ebony and Phoenix Feather, 12 inches and quite rigid, or just rigid, whatever.
Tell this is Harry's wand.
This wand I chose for my one, as you could tell at the beginning when I had my pitch taken. I like the look of the wand. It looks quite like normal for a wand colour and everything like that. That's why I chose it. Do you want to say the final one?
No.
Popular and Unicorn Hair, 10.5 inches, supple. Is it supple?
Yes.
Okay.
But you said popular, that's poplar.
Poplar, okay, poplar. See?
I'm probably going to go for this one, to be honest, because...
The Ebony and Phoenix Feather, 12 inches rigid.
Yeah, inches, sorry. But yeah, gonna go for that shit right there.
And there's our wand. Do you want to show it to everyone? There's our wand. Beautiful thing. Now we get to choose our house. As you know of Harry Potter, you get 4 houses. Gryffindor, got the next one, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. And with each of these, you get different actual, like, extras. So if you, like, say with Slytherin, you do more ambition, cunning, and resourcefulness things, you get more points. Same with the others, like Ravenclaw has wits and learning. Hufflepuff, hardworking, loyal, and just students. And Gryffindor, courage and daring above all else.
I'm gonna go for this sexy one right here because Hermione's awesome, to be honest.
And now we get to take a photo.
No, I'm not doing these.
Oh, Press the move button to continue.
Which one's that? This
That one? Yeah, that's the move button.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
See, right, now this is the frame here.
Ugh, I have to move. It's kind of awkward.
And basically, with, like, as you saw at the beginning, we were able to change the pictures.
How do I stop it recording?
It just records and then it just automatically stops. So, like, I could just suddenly go, hey, and then just walk away, and then that would be it. But
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Also, the wand is included, as you saw in my picture, so you can have the wand however you want. And yeah, when you're ready, just hit the move
I can't
button.
do this. I'm sorry, but this I can't. This is the one bit I can't do.
This bit's easy, okay?
No, it's not. I don't like having my picture taken, especially one that moves. That's kind of weird.
Well, I'll come into it. I'll just go, hey.
No.
I will.
Right. I don't. Right.
You have to click the move button once you're ready.
Yeah, but what do I do?
You can do whatever you want.
I'll do that.
Do you want me to come into it?
No.
3,
Oh, what do I do?
2, 1. Now.
You won't start. It's pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna accept that.
There we go. Nothing to it.
No. I have to sit up. I can't do this. This is not cool.
Oh, hello there. You know, Hogwarts students shouldn't be in the restricted section of the library without a note.
Oh, do you know what? I'm sorry.
You're lucky I'm just a professor. If the librarian caught you... Oh, you've already picked up a book, I see, but... Hang on a minute. It's covered in dust. You must be the first student in years to pick it up. Where in the library did you find this? Ah, looks like you've got post. Let's see now.
Pick it up.
How?
I was going to pick it up, but your one did it for me.
This student is given permission to collect
butt
a
in, why
copy
don't
of
you?
the Book of Spells from the restricted section. From the restricted section? How on earth did you get permission for this? Oh, you're a Gryffindor, are you? Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Come on then, let's have a look at it. Brush that dust off the cover.
Brush the dust off. With your actual hand.
That's it, keep going.
Oh.
There's still a little bit.
Is this? Yes! This is the Book of Spells by Miranda Gosshawk.
It doesn't actually look like that.
This isn't your standard Book of Spells. It's very old. But after all, you did get
Showed you what it
permission.
looked like at the
It's
beginning. It
just-
doesn't look like that.
Well,
Just
Miranda
saying.
Gosshawk was a powerful witch, and sometimes magic and old spellbooks can be a bit unpredictable. Oh, but we've got your magical education to think about. I'll be here to guide you while you read the book. After all, it could contain rare charms or dangerous jinxes or all kinds of exciting stuff. Go on then. Open it up to the first page. Ready to begin? First, let's make sure your wand is in fine shape. Now, a spellbook like this can help you with all sorts of enchantments. See that glowing spot on the page? Point your wand at it, then
It
press
seems
the
like
T
she
button.
knows how to handle a wand.
Ah, you're pressing the move button. Whenever you want to read something on your book,
T.
use
This
the
one.
T button. It's like a trigger on your PlayStation
Oh,
Move motion
okay.
controller.
That's cool.
Here we
Good
are.
sexy
We're going to
button right there.
practice this nice snap of the wrist. It's a sharp flick of your wand, like this. Oh,
I'm
there we
doing
go. Wow, it looks like your wand is ready to go. Time
It's
to
the
show me
shape
some
flick.
real wand work. Just give your wand a good, sharp flick of the wrist.
Boom.
Oh, that's it. Very good. Right, keep flicking now. You don't need to press any buttons with a spell like this. Just
kinda
flick.
annoying.
A bit more. Keep flicking your wand.
No.
Flick out some more sparks. Make sure you've got the hang of it. Yes, you've definitely got the hang of it. Let's move on, shall we? You can cancel activities at any time by holding the circle button, so do that now. Good, now hold it.
Why are you moving
It looks
me?
like your wand work is up to
Because
scratch.
I'm trying to get more
Let's
of the
move
book
on.
in.
There you go. Now let's see what our esteemed author Miranda Goshawk had to say in her foreword.
I was born into a poor family, the last of 9 sisters. When I was a youngster, there was no basic spell book to give a beginner witch like myself the clear and simple instructions that would have made magic a much less mysterious process. I struggled to understand the complicated instructions in
I'm
the
not putting that thing
old-fashioned
on my wrist,
textbooks
I'll
I was
realise
given
me
at
with
school. Back at home, I was at the mercy of my older sister's mischievous attempts to give me the wrong incantation for every spell I attempted. Hand-me-down robes are merely embarrassing. Hand-me-down spells can be dangerous. When I grew up, I quickly realized that the help I had craved simply did not
Hey,
exist.
I have a
And
dick.
so I
You can only just about
a
see it. But she knows how to handle a wand.
I could not be prouder that
Why
this
say that to
simple school
I
textbook
weren't
is now being
implying
used in
that it
schools
would
for
be to
magic
me,
all
would
over
it?
the
My dick's
world.
up here. I'm
Oh
Has been
my god.
translated into 72 languages, including
We have
gobbledygook
bigger balls
and
than
rubbish.
boys. They're just
I
slightly
also
raised.
had a few
She said that to me
special
earlier. I was
editions
like, what
printed
the
for my
hell?
dear sisters,
That just put
which
me down.
unfortunately contained a few misprints that led to quite a few comical mishaps. But Romilda's tale has vanished now, and we're all friends again. The Book of Spells will enable you to perform a range of basic and not so basic spells that will enhance, protect, and enliven your life.
I apologise.
At
Yeah,
the
so
end
he's
of
a
each
tad ill at
chapter,
the moment,
you
so-
will find a conundrum.
Apologise,
A little
guys.
poem with a hidden message concerning those characteristics and
So he
habits
picked his
that
nose,
make
that was
witches and
disgusting.
wizards truly great. Each conundrum tells the story of a witch or wizard who did not possess the necessary traits and paid the price. Names have been changed to protect the inadequate. The solution to all the conundrums can be found when you have mastered every spell in this book. But by that time, you may not need the solution at all. Good luck, stay safe, and make good magic.
We will. Sorry.
You uncovered a collectible. That will go into the collectibles chapter in your spellbook. Later on, you can visit the chapter to see all the things you've collected. But for now, let's move on. Now we've got 2 magical spots on the book. Every page of the Book of Spells has spots like these. See that new spot on the right-hand page? Use your wand to pull it up out of the book, and we can read what spells we have in store in Chapter 1. Or you can try testing out your wand again by pulling up the picture on the left-hand page. It's up to you. When you read the Book of Spells, you can use your wand to move the words back and forth. Try it now. Point your wand at the words at the top of the screen, then hold the T button and slide them to the left. That's it. Whenever you're reading, you can use your wand to skip ahead or go back. Point with your wand again and slide the words to the right to go back. Nice wand work. You can also stop reading at any time by holding the circle button. In this chapter, we'll learn 4 spells ideal for developing your wand skills. Each new spell is sure to be useful throughout your wizarding career, whether you're making objects fly or lighting your way in dark places. Practice hard, and you'll soon be ready to take on this chapter's final test, and will be on your way to becoming an accomplished witch or wizard.
Hey, I'm a girl. Thanks.
So you're gonna be a witch.
Oh, okay.
Good
I
work.
was the wizard.
You're my wizard.
And you're my witch.
There we are. See there
So
in the
it's just
bottom
a
corner?
bitch then, right?
Your spellbook can't wait to move on. That means you've finished everything on this page, so turn over when you're ready.
And there we go. Oh, I love it.
The
I'm
levitation
so
jar.
easily amused.
Aha, starting with the basics.
You
This one always comes in handy. Right, First,
Why
we'll
has it
learn
got
a bit
the little-
about the spell. Then,
that
when
in
you're
there?
ready, you'll learn to cast it. Now, you
Why has it
don't
got
read
this in
this
the
spell
book?
book like a
One moment.
muggle textbook. To read your book, you point your wand at any words that are glowing on the page, and then just press the T button.
There.
There we go. Let's do it.
The levitation charm is one of the first spells learnt by any young witch or wizard. With the charm, a witch or wizard can make things fly
This is where I
with
have
the
to say
flick of a wand.
stuff.
The charm is an excellent test of your magical skill, wand control,
This is gonna be so
and above
embarrassing.
all, patience.
You're going to be a perfect witch.
No, this is going to be embarrassing.
There you have it. For every spell you learn, you'll first get a
Wingardium
description of the spell from
Leviosa.
the
See,
author.
I've already done it.
Oh, look! There's more to find out about the spell. Looks like Miranda Gosog also put a wizarding story about the levitation charm into her book. Pull up the glowing picture with your wand to read the story, or just turn the page.
I want to read the
Looks
story.
like we're going to hear a tale about this spell. Ready? It's up to you. Do you want to read the story now or later? Use your wand to choose. Point at one of the tabs, hold the T button, then slide the tab out. That's it.
There we go. We're going to watch the story, guys.
The
My dick's
levitation
going
charm was
crazy.
invented in 1544 by Warlock Jarlath Hobart, who mistakenly believed that he had at last succeeded in doing what wizard kind had so far failed to do, and learnt to fly. Hobart invited a large crowd of wizards, including the chief warlock of the Wizengamot,
Do I have
to
to-
You
witness
can pull
his
it out if you
maiden
want.
flight. On the 16th of July,
It's cool, isn't it?
1544, Hobart climbed onto the roof of
This is
the
where
local
I'm like
church.
a little kid.
you
I find
You
this
get-
so
you
amusing.
get the pulley
Speeches
tabs.
And a rousing performance of the... It
National
seems
anthem.
your spell book is testing you. Ah, yes. After a rousing performance of the national anthem...
I'm putting my wand through your head.
At first,
Your dick
Hobart
sticking out my
appeared to have
screen.
Really?
He
I would
hung
be
in
quite
midair
scared
for
if
nearly
I had...
3 minutes, until the
Wrong
crowd
food.
grew
No one do
impatient to see him move somewhere. In response to their
Oh.
catcalls, Hobart began to perform vigorous swimming movements, which had no effect. Mistakenly believing that he was being hampered by his heavy boots and... believing he was being hampered by his heavy robes, he took them off and tossed them away.
Ha!
Tossed.
Upon
That's-
removal
I'm
of these
sure you should go
items,
to a doctor about
Hobart
this.
dropped 10 feet, and it became painfully clear to those watching
Jab.
from below
Jab, jab, jab.
that
Oh
far from
no!
weighing
Look!
him
Ah!
down, they had been helping to keep him airborne.
Oh no!
Infuriated by the increasing laughter of the onlooker, Hobart continued to strip. Until finally, on removal of his underpants, he plummeted to the earth, completely naked.
So I get to control this story. Yeah!
Breaking 16 bones and earning himself a fine for what the chief warlock described as outrageous silliness.
Your nudity disgusts me.
Humiliated,
Put some clothes on.
Hobart
I didn't tell
returned
you to do
home
that. So
and
put your clothes
continued
back
his
on.
work. He eventually realized that he had invented a spell that would
Piglet.
lift objects into the air and could cause them to hover for varying lengths of time, depending on their weight and the skill of the spellcaster. Small animals and even children might be levitated, but once airborne, they had no control over their direction of movement. Hobart consequently made a second announcement, and another, even larger crowd assembled to watch his new demonstration, hoping for another hearty laugh at his expense. The new demonstration was initially much more successful than the first. Hobart showed the onlookers how he could lift a variety of
You've got a
ranging
problem
from
where you're
small
pointing
rocks
that.
all
I'm
the way
sorry.
up to... What else could this spell levitate?
Fallen tree.
That's it. He could lift fallen trees. Unfortunately,
What the hell?
Cheers to the
You just
crowd
cut his face
went
off.
to Hobart's head, and he decided for a finale to levitate the chief's hat. It was
Oh
only
my
then
God.
that
He's
and
bald.
indeed the crowd realised that the chief wore a wig. Hobart only survived the resulting duel by levitating the chief's robes over his head and running for it.
Hey, get back here.
There we go. We had a story.
Now, some spells in the book
And
will have
somebody
wizarding
felt like a little
stories
kid
to go
again.
with them, left especially by Miranda. I mean, our esteemed author. This spellbook has some powerful magic indeed. Time for you to do some magic of your own. I think you're ready to learn to cast this spell. Wand at the ready, and one of the book's pictures has got a bit out of control. Just try brushing those feathers away with your hand.
There we go. Get ready to say your first spell.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I'm not saying that.
The magic words for the levitation charm are Wingardium Leviosa. Be sure to make the gar nice and long. Say the incantation aloud nice and clearly now.
You can do it.
3, 2, 1.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Good.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. This is. Oh.
See, it's going to be a fine witch.
That's the incantation learnt. Now time for the wand gesture you must make to cast the spell. Pull the gesture diagram up from the page. This spell is all in the wrist. Keep your wand hand loose and perform a nice, smooth
You got it.
swish and flick
This.
movement.
Yep.
Nice. Let's see that gesture again, but drawn from memory this time.
Oh, that was a little short.
Well remembered. That's it. See that symbol in the corner? That means you've cast the spell. Now you don't need to press the move button or make the gesture again. You can keep using this spell till you cast another. Now with the levitation charm, you point your wand at an object, then hold the T button to levitate it.
Hold the T button.
Remember to
when
use
you
this
find an
spell, just
object.
point, then hold the T button. Oh, here we go. Try levitating that
Hold T.
jar. Point at it and hold the T button.
Are you holding T? Hold T. Now.
I am.
Now try and move it.
You've done it! You can levitate it!
Yeah, you just
You
hold
have
T
a
on its
bright,
own.
magical future ahead of you, I can tell.
Now move it side
You
to
can
side
let
and
go of the
stuff.
T button to drop at any time. Put the jar safely back down on the book so we can move on. You're doing well. Now try landing the jar safely back on the book.
Let go.
That's right. You can keep levitating, or we can move on. You can return the book
Wait.
to normal at any time by
Hold
holding the
circle.
circle button.
Hold circle. Did you hold it?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait until it goes back. Because there we go. And now it should say something.
Look at that.
A frog.
Some previous student has scribbled in your book. Defacing a library book. Wait. It looks like they've added an enchantment to the book. I tell you what. Use your wand to pull up that bewitched illustration from the page and let's see what happens. Aha. It seems our mischievous magical vandal wanted to give you a creature to practice levitating. Go on then, give it a go. Cast Wingardium Leviosa and then try levitating that toad. It won't do it any harm.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
What do I do?
You know how to make the spell.
I don't know what to do.
Just make the spell. You don't have to say it. Just draw out the spell. Remember it. You hold down the move button, and then you draw down, and then round, so it's like a back to
Cast
front J.
Wingardium Leviosa and then try
Back to front
levitating
J.
that toad. It won't do it any harm.
I do it.
Good. That's
then
it.
aim.
Keep levitating the toad. Oh, he doesn't know what hit him. Well done. Of course, this toad was just conjured up by your spellbook. Don't let me catch you trying this on the real thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, don't start making me fly, or else I'll get you back. Get you back with Aquamente.
Ah,
Get
there
you
you
wet.
go. I'd say our vandal knew some remarkable magic. In future, though, you should just ignore those scribbles. Unless it's something very interesting. That's the spell you need, so aim your wand, then hold the T button. That's the basics. Now it's time for a proper practice of your new spell. Turn the page when you're ready. You've learned your first spell. Now it's time for a practice exercise conjured by your book. I'll be awarding house points, so do your best. Let's find out what challenge Miranda Goshawk has set.
This is going to be your
Put your wand
first
at the glowing
test.
illustration
do
and
this.
pull it up.
Do what?
Can't do
Now
this.
it's time to practice your new charm and learn to levitate with confidence.
You're going to do well. You're going to do
Luckily,
well.
this spellbook
You're gonna get
holds a
through it.
number of powerful enchantments.
Guys,
which allow it
come
to
on, let's
provide
cheer
a
her on.
safe
Let's do
space
this.
For spell practice.
Zoe!
No, I can't do
Zoe,
it. No,
wait.
I'm not gonna.
No.
Your book's
Alright,
going
I'll
to
do the
conjure up
first
a
one.
practice space.
Recommend.
No.
Here we go.
Okay. Conjure the spell. Do you remember how it looks? You hold down the move button and then make a J.
A
we go.
herbology greenhouse. Those plants are
then you
mandrakes. I
see
know them anywhere.
the plants.
A perfect chance to put your levitation
You know they're
to the test.
mandrakes.
Oh, they're
You know the
stubborn.
things that
Hold the T
scream.
button and give them a good
Hold T,
tug.
keep holding it
There
as
he
well.
goes.
There
I'll
we go.
magically
And then you
muffle
find the
this.
right pot for them.
Muffliato.
So find the medium one, that one.
Point your wand at a mandrake
There we
and
go.
levitate him up out of the
And
ground.
then let go of T.
Now just release the T button to drop it.
And that's it. This is your test. This is all it is. So you get the smallest one. Hold T. Hold T so it's tugging.
It is.
No, don't hold T while you're trying to
If you
hover
point your
over it.
wand forward,
Let go of
you
T.
should see a circle moving
Now
around
hold
the
T.
greenhouse.
Now tug.
Good job.
what are
Ugly
you
blighters, aren't they? Right. Drop this little fellow into the right-sized pot.
Yeah, you don't have to hold T while you're trying to find one, but once you go over one of the mandrakes, you hold T, and then you tug him.
That's it. Well,
Fine,
he's
well,
woken
Which
up.
one do we put him
I'll
in?
Just put him
magically
in that
muffle
pot.
him with a spell.
He's a big ugly
Well
motherfucker.
done. You'll make a fine herbologist.
And then give it a tug. There we
That's
go.
it. Well, he's woken up. I'll magically muffle him with a spell. Well done. You'll make a fine herbologist.
And that is it. You have passed your test.
Activity complete. Time to see how well you did.
Shit.
Here's a note recording your progress in this lesson. Let's see here. Well done indeed. You've mastered your first spell. And to prove it, here's a wizarding photograph.
Oh, look, you got a
recording
picture
one of
as
your
well.
moments of magic. Good work. Spectacular. All mandrakes repotted without any mistakes, so that's 15 house points for you.
Yeah, full marks.
Miranda Goshawk's left behind a little more information on this
Yeah.
spell. If
Yeah.
you'd like to read it, pull up the note, or you can just turn the page. Art 2.
Ah, it's a ball. Oh.
Alright guys, well, we have been playing for about half an hour now. It's gone quite quick,
Ready to
hasn't
move
it?
on? Just point your wand down at the glow on your book and hold the T button as usual. Then you can pick Chapter 1, Part 2.
And we will just pause it for now. But yeah. Alright then guys, so we hope you've enjoyed this first episode of, well, I don't know, first video or first episode, or
It's an episode.
are we going to do more of this?
Oh, it's episode, man.
Okay, we'll do episodes. So yeah, we'll, I hope, well, we both hope you have enjoyed this first episode of Madhouse Gamer series. I forgot that bit.
Damn it.
But yeah, seems like Zoe's really enjoying this, and massaging her face with the orb.
I'm a unicorn, okay? Nicholas.
Hopefully things will pick up, and
Shows up, oh bollocks. Shows up magical.
near
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. See? See, now you're not afraid to actually say it. I was about to say Zoe's actually starting to be more confident in her words. Luminos. Ah, you ain't got that one.
Expelliarmus. Ah.
Protego.
Bollocks.
Ha
Stupefy.
Oh. Centra and Sempra.
Obliviate.
That makes me forget things.
Exactly, but you're forgetful anyway, so.
Oh.
Who bears
I
this?
haven't forgot you.
Well, you can't, I'm in the series. It's a bit difficult. Like, who are you and why are you in my shed?
I'll make the videos later and I'll be like, who the fuck is this in my videos?
Like, who the fuck is that?
But yeah. So guys, we hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and a favourite. Comment on best bits and bits to improve on. Constructive criticism is always welcome on my channel. I don't mind it.
I do. Just try and constructively criticise him, not me.
Well, I was doing fuck all, so Michael, do something.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, subscribe to both of our channels. Be on the outro for more of this great content. Zoe does more of the vlogs and random videos with most of her friends. As you know, my channel is full of games and the odds and ends of vlogs.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to put?
Are we going to do this like weekly or?
I guess we could do this weekly, or we can do pre-records.
I don't think we should do it weekly. I think we should just add them as we go along.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. That's cool. Alright then, guys. So, until, well...
Join us in the next episode when we play a game of Black Ops.
Awesome. But yeah, seems like we're playing Black Ops now next week. Don't know what we're going to be playing. Maybe,
Kino did what hard.
yeah, it sounds like we're going to be playing zombies. So, I'm up for that. That's all good. We've done it before. But we didn't do it with camera, so... Yeah.
You'll be able to actually see our reactions as well.
Yeah, and
so.
when Zoe's on the phone.
I won't be on the phone.
Good.
Alex, I dropped my wand.
But yeah. But yeah. Right then, guys, so this has been Shane, Zoe, and we'll see you next episode.
No matter what, I got your back. I'll take a bullet for you if it comes to that. I swear to God that in the bitter end, we're gonna be the last one standing.
And she is moving on.
Oh, water-making spell. A useful one, this. Pull up the description text to find out more, or turn the page to learn to cast it. The water-making spell conjures clean, drinkable water from the end of the wand. Thus, with the water-making spell, the trained wizard is never without a source of water.
I've got
they're
milkshake,
refilling
I don't
their
need water.
goblet at dinner, or managing a minor eyebrow fire after a carelessly cast fire-making spell. Don't forget, that will go into the collectibles chapter in your spellbook.
See? You're doing awesome.
Our vandal has left another scribble. The last one was educational. Just. Shall we have a look? Or if you like, just turn the page.
And we are going to look at
Ooh,
it.
the
Scribble on
bubblehead
our
charm.
page.
It conjures a bubble of air around the caster's head, useful for underwater exploration and avoiding nasty smells. You ready to cast the charm? I'm looking forward to this. Stay just where I can see you and keep still to see this spell in action. That's it! You look interested. What's our magical vandal up to now? Goodness, a chance to try out your bubblehead charm. Although this charm is brilliant for underwater exploration, wizards with particularly bad breath have reported some
Shit, I can't
problems
swim.
after the first 30 minutes or so.
Oh.
Give those fish a wave. A bit shy, aren't they?
Now what do I do?
Just prod the fish. Hang on, you can't hear me over here.
What am I supposed to be doing?
That's better. Never been much of a fish person myself.
I don't
Well,
actually
there you
know.
are. Our mystery student definitely knew his
I
work
was drowning.
stuff.
Nobody helped
I
me.
don't think you'll be able to cast the spell away from this page, but you can come back and try it here anytime. Right, turn the page and let's try mastering this spell.
And the last
Here
page in the
you'll
book,
learn the
guys.
necessary gesture and incantation to conjure water from your wand. You need to learn the magic words for the spell. Point at the glowing words with your wand, then pull the T button.
Yeah, get the words.
Aguamenti.
I'm not saying that.
The incantation for
Aguamenti.
conjuring water is Aguamenti. Be sure to say it clearly when casting the spell. Nice and
Don't matter,
loud
it's still
now.
gonna recognize it. Go on.
You'll have to speak up.
Aguamenti.
Nice and loud. Time to learn the wand gesture. Pull up the gesture diagram. Casting Aguamenti requires a smooth wave movement from left to right with your wand. All right. Now you need to draw the gesture again, this time from memory. That's right.
There we
Great.
go, that's
With this
awesome.
spell, just hold down the T button to send out a jet of water. You've
You
got
get
the
me
spell
wet,
cast. Now just pull the T button to spray water. Oh, goodness, keep your wand under control. Give the book a good spray.
How dirty
Don't
does that
worry,
sound?
Its enchantments should protect it from... Lovely. Hose those pages down.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely done. Good stuff. How about we let the book dry off, eh? You have to be sure that the book is dry before we move on. Tilt the book up so the water runs off it. That's the way.
Give it a good shake.
You've completed the first half of Chapter 1. To move to the second part of the chapter, you'll need to close the book, and then choose Chapter 1,